Hello guys, Mudder's Lives here and welcome to my review of Naruto chapter 623. As you guys saw by my intro, I am introducing the new idea for my Naruto reviews. I've been thinking about it for quite a while and I figured, you know what, we may as well just apply it. So yeah, it's going to be a permanent thing in my reviews and that's pretty cool. It gives us a general consensus of what people thought of the chapters and what were the best chapters and what were the worst chapters, which is pretty cool. And so, yeah, for this chapter, I disliked it. I mean, it wasn't bad by any means, but as far as Naruto goes, it was a pretty boring chapter for me. But of course, you can vote how you feel like, and I don't mind if you have a different opinion at all. Anyway, diving straight into the chapter. So the first half of the chapter or so was mostly about the friendship between Madara and Hashirama, which I found pretty boring, although I do think it's relevant. It talks about their ideals, the training they do, and their plans. So that was pretty boring. However, the one thing I did enjoy was the little play scene they had where they're fighting, and also when Madara was trying to pee and he had Hashirama behind him and he was kind of freaking out. I thought that was pretty cool. But anyway, Hashirama's father finds out about him and Madara meeting and he plans an ambush. I think Kishimoto is straying away from mythology for this certain part of his story and more towards real life situations, because as I mentioned in the last chapter review, it seems like his father is, it relates to a lot of people's real life problems, and it's also quite a natural thing. Like, the elder son normally becomes the rebellious one that, turns against the family, especially if there's something wrong with the family, whereas the youngest child kind of just adapts and, takes on the ideals and even the personality of his parents, like he reciprocates it, which is essentially what I think is happening between Madara and Hashirama, as well as Izuna and what's-his-face, Tobirama. Yeah, sorry about Skype, by the way. And all in all, I do think it's the best part of the chapter, adding that real-life dynamic that he's added. But anyway, both Hashirama and Madara signal each other when they meet up about the ambush via the rocks they throw at each other. They've written a little message, which is why I do think that they had clicked that they were both, Uchiha and Senju, as I mentioned before. But anyway, both Madara's father and Hashirama's father show up, both with their youngest sons beside them, Izuna and Tobirama. And this is the first time we see Madara's father, which I thought was pretty cool. And then it's got me excited for the next chapter. Like, I want to see a fight between the four of them, and maybe this kind of pushes Madara more in that evil direction, because this chapter got me thinking, Madara seems like the perfect protagonist right now, so how did he end up the way he is now? And maybe in his mind, he's still that protagonist, even now while he's killing thousands of people and about to control the world with the infinite Toixiomi. But anyway, I don't know, I just found it interesting, like, what's going on through his mind and what happened that caused that. But anyway, that's it for today's chapter review. I'm sorry I'm not that sporadic or excited, it was pretty boring for me. But yeah, I hope you all have a good day, and if you liked the video, well, you can drop a comment or even subscribe if that's what you want to do. But yeah, anyway, I hope you all have a good day, and peace.